Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Public Service and Foreign Affairs, and today is Monday, the 2nd of May, 2022. Congratulations to Ambassador Hope Strachan for her work in celebrating the United Nations Education and Cultural Organization's International Jazz Day at Pompey Square in New Providence on Saturday past. It was a wonderful opportunity for our young people to display their musical talents and arts. It was also a time to honor two of our cultural giants, Paul Hanna, the pianist and musician who is still with us, and the late great Sidney Poitier, who sadly passed away earlier this year. When you experience what took place in Pompey Square on Saturday past, you get a sense, as the Minister of Education Glenys Hanna-Martin would often say, that all is not lost and our future is assured. I wish all of them well, and I would be remiss if I do not thank the Urban Renewal Band for their fine display of musicianship and the work which the officers of the Royal Bahamas Police Force are doing to promote the training of our young people in urban renewal. On Friday past, the Prime Minister Philip Davis with his colleagues from around the Caricom region spoke by Zoom or virtually with the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. This was the renewal of an initiative by the United States government, which was a regular feature of the U.S. During my time as a foreign minister in the Bush and Obama years. When Joe Biden was vice president, he met regularly with the CARICOM leaders. The last full meeting with a U.S. president was when Barack Obama was in office. In our own case, we've not had a U.S. ambassador in our country since Nicole Lamont left in 2011. Under the Trump presidency, there was a divide-and-conquer strategy. Some CARICOM countries did not support the American position to support the opposition leader of Venezuela as a legitimate head of that country. Sadly, the Bahamas fell into that category, and the result was the Trump administration invited only those CARICOM leaders who supported that position to meet with the U.S. president. Of course, it was a waste of time. Nothing came out of it. Kamala Harris has a Jamaican father, and hopefully the re-engagement will be meaningful. There is this elephant in the room, though. The Summit of the Americas comes up in June in Los Angeles, and Cuba is not invited. In the discussions with the U.S. Vice President, most leaders urged the U.S. to invite Cuba to the meeting. The representatives of 10 million people will be missing from the table if they're not invited. And they were invited, strangely enough, under the Trump presidency, and of course under Obama. So there's no reason why they should not be at the table. But when you read the U.S. publicity outcome document, there is no mention of the fact that the attendance at the summit may be sullied by the fact that Cuba will not be invited. And so many of the leaders raised it, but no mention. Our own Prime Minister told the U.S. to solve the perennial issue with Cuba because it causes a security problem for us in the Bahamas. But I've said before, in the dialogue with these big players, the results and impacts are asymmetrical. That's just a fancy way of saying it's often their way or the highway. Till next time, God bless you, God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and on this Monday, it's still on this Monday, PLP all the way.
Sailing takes me away.